Hello people, welcome to Relationship Mysteries. In today's video, we are going to be looking at a topic in form of a question. Do men leave women they love? Is a question, and I'm going to answer you this question in this video. Because some people have been asking this question. So women, they do ask this question. Do men leave women they love? The answer is yes. There are things that make a man to leave a woman that he loves. There are things, and I'm going to review those things to you in this video right now. Before I continue with this video, I want you to subscribe to my channel, please. I discover a lot of you are viewing, you are watching my videos, but you are not subscribing, you are not following me on my social media platforms. Please, if you love this channel and you want Relationship Mysteries channel to grow, please, I want you to subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification button so that you can get to see my videos whenever I upload new ones. And I equally want you to share my content as well. So if you have done that, I want to say thank you so much. Now, one of the reasons why women leave men in a relationship, in answering that question, do men leave women they love, is because majority of women tend to forget what I call what attracted a man to them in a relationship. A lot of ladies make this mistake. They have done everything before they met a man, before they got into a relationship or marriage with a man. They will dress well, they will take care of themselves, they will even go to gym, they will exercise so that they can be in the proper shape for the man, and even to take care of their health, their hygiene. But immediately they have succeeded in getting that man into a relationship, to be with them in that relationship or marriage, a lot of women tend to relax. Those things that they were doing that brought the man to them, they will now stop it. We call it the point of attraction. So one of the reasons that make men to leave women they love is because the woman forgot to sustain what attracted the man to her. So if you are a woman, you need to know the point of attraction. What attracted the man to you, and sustain that if you want to keep the man in your life. Remember in my previous video where I say why men leave women they love, there are two things that make a man. In that video I say distraction and confusion. A man is a visual creature. Whatever a man sees will always affect him emotionally, will always impact his soul. So if you are a woman, if it was your hairstyle that made the man to come to you, keep on making good hairstyles. If it's because of your legs, because of the way you walk, because a lot of men are attracted to women because of different reasons. There are men that are attracted to women because of the woman's voice. Don't lose that voice. It was because of the way you work, because of the way you walk, that made the man to approach you, that got the man attracted to you. Maintain those things. Anything that brought a man to you, if you want to keep that man, sustain that thing. If you are in a relationship with a man, always ask the man, sweetheart, oh, when you saw me, what was it that got you attracted to me? Ask the man the question. And if the man mentions those things to you, please keep repeating those things, whether in relationship or marriage, even after childbirth, when you have started giving birth to children. Don't lose that point of attraction. If you lose it, the man, sooner or later, the man will leave you. The second thing that makes men to leave women that they love, in answering that question, do men leave women they love, is that a lot of women don't heed to a man's correction. There is nothing in this world that angers a man when he's correcting you or is trying to tell you something as his woman, and you are not listening to him. Men cannot deal with that. A man feels insulted wherever he corrects you and you don't take his correction. If you don't heed to a man's correction and instruction, the man will leave you. Because instruction is part of love. How we know that you love a man is that you keep to the man's instruction. You cannot be telling me that you are in a relationship or marriage with a man and you don't heed to your man's instruction and correction. You know, there are ladies that are incorrigible. They are very difficult to be corrected. So if the man wants to correct them, they don't listen to the man. Whatever they want to do is what they want. In fact, they are their own boss, and yet they are in a relationship. Relationship means mutual respect and submission. So if you are in a relationship with a man, you need to heed to your man's advice. You need to heed to your man's instruction. You need to heed to your man's correction. Heeding to a man's instruction and correction does not mean that you are not intelligent. It does not reduce you as a woman. It does not reduce your self-image. Instead, you will enjoy your relationship with that man very well. So if you don't heed to your man's instruction, his advice, his correction, that man will leave you. Another reason that makes a man to leave a woman is when a man feels that the relationship he's in with a woman is one-sided. There are a lot of relationships that are one-sided. It's only the man that is spending. It's only the man that buys gifts for the woman when the woman is having her birthday. It's only the man that takes the woman out. It's only the man that pays the woman's bills. It's only the man that asks the woman, how are you doing? Everything about that relationship is all about the man. It's only the man that is taking on responsibilities. It's only the man that is saying sweet things to that woman. It's only the man that is complimenting that woman. And if a man continues to do these things, very soon he will be tired. Because when a relationship is imbalanced, when a relationship is unbalanced, the man will get exhausted in that relationship. Another reason that makes a man to leave a woman in answering that question, do men leave women they love, is when a man feels that his efforts are being taken for granted. That he's been taken for granted in that relationship, that his efforts are not appreciated by the woman he's with in that relationship. So if you are with a man in a relationship, it is your responsibility as a woman to always appreciate your man. Especially whenever the man do anything for you, just appreciate it. A lot of women are ungrateful in relationships with men. They are ungrateful. They are like Oliver Twins. They always ask for more. Do this for me. Do that for me. I want this to buy this hair. I want to buy this expensive handbag. I want to buy this eyeliner. I want to do this one. I want to do this new hairstyle. A lot of women are very ungrateful. And most men will know it. When you are in a relationship with a woman and that woman does not appreciate your effort, it's very painful. So if you are a woman and a man feels that he's being taken for granted in that relationship, the man will leave the woman even though he loves the woman. And you see some women, they give wrong interpretation to the effort of men. When they wake up in the morning, the man is calling them because the man wants to know how they are doing. The man calls them, the man chats them up, especially the man they are with in a relationship. The man want to know the way they are doing. The man want to take them out. The man want to solve their issues. The man don't want them to cry. The man want them to be happy. Do you know what some ladies do? In return, they will now misinterpret the man's efforts. What they will say, oh, he just being needy. He just being desperate for my attention. That man is just Mr. Nice. He just a nice guy. And that is what some women will say. But they don't want to understand that the reason the man is putting all of this effort into that relationship with her is because the man wants that relationship to thrive. He wants that relationship to work. But some women don't appreciate the effort of their men, especially when familiarity sets in. And if a man feels that he's taken for granted, he's being taken for granted in a relationship, he's going to leave that woman, even though he loves that woman. So another reason that makes a man to leave a woman in answering the question, do men leave women they love, is when women don't understand that emotions are fleeting. There is no emotion that is permanent. And there is no attraction that is permanent. Every attraction comes in a season and it can fade with seasons. So if you are a woman, I always advise women, always look for to know the reason why a man came to you. What attracted the man to you? What got the man's attention where you are? And always aspire to sustain. Make effort to sustain that point of attraction, because there is no emotion that is permanent. Emotions are like clouds. They can appear and disappear. So if you want to keep a man in a relationship, you need to cultivate a value that is rare, a value that other women don't have. That is the secret to keeping men in a relationship. Make effort to acquire values that is not common, values that are uncommon, that other women don't have. Something that wherever the man goes out, wherever the man travels, even though he's meeting other women, he will say, no, these women, they are not like my woman. Because they don't have so and so value that my woman has. So if you are a woman, I always advise women, emotions are fleeting. But if you want to keep a man to keep coming back to you, try as much as possible to cultivate a healthy value in your life. Upgrade yourself, develop yourself, improve yourself to the point that you become irreplaceable in that man's life. When you become irreplaceable in the life of a man, that man will come to a point that he cannot do without you. You become indispensable in his world. His emotions will always be with you. But if you fail to do these things I'm telling you now, that man will leave you in that relationship. If you have watched this video to this point, I want you to subscribe. I want you to like. I want you to share. I discover, so until you watch my videos, you don't subscribe. Please, I want to play with you. Please subscribe to my channel so that my channel can grow. And also, I want you to kindly follow me on all my social media platforms. I want you to follow me on TikTok. I want you to follow me on Facebook. I want you to follow me on X. I want you to follow me on YouTube as well. And I want you to follow me on Pinterest as well. I am with the same name, Uche Nyonkwe Relationship Mysteries. That is what I'm with on all my social media platforms, so that you can enable me to grow, so that I can continue to create more content in order for people to have successful relationships and marriage. And I want you to watch the next video that is coming up now. Why women leave good men in relationship. That video is coming up now and it's a must watch for you.